Waimea Falls. The water is freezing. Ed's about to go under, which is the true test of bravery.
Good morning. I don't know how to pronounce where we're at. We are currently eating breakfast. We are in the historic town of Haleiwa, H-A-L-E-I-W-A. But this is the Haleiwa Cafe. It's a pretty cool place. There's a chicken walking around.
Yeah, there's a hen and a rooster and a bunch of chicks. And there's a cat on the roof.
Coolest
Your
little
average
place.
hometown cafe in Hawaii.
Yeah. After this, we're gonna go stop and grab some coffee at a place called Coffee Gallery. And then we're heading to Waimea Bay. And we'll spend most of the day there, go for a little hike to the Waimea Falls. And we'll see where the day takes us from there.
We are at Waimea Valley, hiking to Waimea Falls, and this hike is way easier than the last one we did because it's paved and it's very slightly uphill, and we're currently just walking through all the gardens and the foliage and stuff, and it's only 3/4 of a mile, but it'll take us like 20 minutes to get there. And we can go swimming once we get there.
It is cold. I'm swimming in the Waimea Falls. It is freezing. I don't know if you can hear me because the falls are so loud, but I feel like I've adjusted. So I told Katie to come in. She's not gonna like it upon first touch. This is way colder than I think she would ever want to get in. But kind of a once in a lifetime opportunity. So that's why we come in. So we'll see. Let's check out the falls. All right, here comes Katie. It's cold, but I'm adjusted by now. You're gonna be cold. I don't want you to think I'm lying to you. It's cold. Now just
might just happen. Let's go. Oh my gosh. This is like taking a shower in the winter in Alaska and your water heater is broken. I read that this is like 30 feet deep. We're at Waimea Falls. The water is freezing. Ed's about to go under, which is the true test of bravery. It's cold. Have we said that? But it is beautiful. We took about 20, no, maybe only 15 minutes to get here, I think.
Like a 50-minute walk?
Yeah, like a 15-minute walk to get here. And the whole way was so beautiful. We saw so many spots that would be beautiful to get married at. I don't know if they're doing weddings here right now, but I'm sure they do in non-COVID world.
Are you glad you got in?
Oh yeah. The only reason I got in was because I knew I would regret it. It's still cold, but I'm fine.
You've adjusted.
I mean, it's not warm, but I'm not shivering. So we would definitely recommend doing this if you come to the North Shore. We spent the morning at Waimea Bay just watching the gigantic waves and the surfers. The waves this morning were between like anywhere ranging from like 10 to 18 feet at the highest. So that was a lot of fun. This time of year you can't swim at that beach because it's surfing season from November through February. But if you came in the summer, you can snorkel and swim.
Cliff
jump, and there's like some rocks that you can apparently swim through underneath. So that's like more of a family fun time in the summer, but in the winter they have the gigantic waves that you can watch and the surfers and the competitions and stuff. So Ed is getting some shave ice. Today we spent the day on the North Shore, and the North Shore is definitely more what I expected from Hawaii. And when we first landed here in Honolulu, it was evening time, so it got dark quickly, and then we went to the hotel in Honolulu, and it's basically just the city. And I grew up in like a beach area on the west coast of Florida, and Honolulu did not feel much different from that. And so I was like, okay, we just traveled a really long way to go to the beach. And sort of the farther away we've gotten from Honolulu, the more that I'm like, oh, this is what I pictured it being. It all just depends on what your expectations are. And there's nothing wrong with Honolulu. It's just like what I had in my mind of what Hawaii would be like. Just a lot of small businesses here, and just like a small town, and more nature, and more like just like low-key beach living, not like a city, not high-rises, not hotels, not tourist traps and stuff like that, which there are plenty of touristy places here. Obviously there's these people out here and not all locals, but it just is way more what I pictured. So just one thing to know, if you were ignorant about it, I guess, like we were, then maybe just try traveling out of the city, and especially to the North Shore, which is where we are right now. Definitely gives us that Hawaii feeling that we were looking for, at least I was looking for. Good morning. Today we are back in the North Shore, basically just looking for some big waves. We're looking for a place to park. It is super crowded out here because the waves today are supposed to get up to 40 feet is what we read yesterday. We're heading to Waimea, I think, right now. But really just looking for a place to park, I think, because there's tons of people out here. I saw some huge cameras back there, so I'm guessing that was news people. I haven't seen any surfers out, but even yesterday when we were out here with the smaller waves, there weren't a lot of surfers because it's dangerous. So we'll show you what we find.
Okay, here we go. Someone out Oh, we got a bomb. We got a bomb.
Oh my gosh.
There. Oh wow. Having a way with
Oh my gosh.
oh my god. He's gonna be a man.
It's like Niagara Falls out here.
Yeah, you guys in the front, we're watching you. Just hang in there, boys. Hang in there.
You guys are in trouble. You guys overboard? Oh, these guys are in trouble. They're going this way. No good. No good. Get them lifeguards.
You guys got a couple more behind this still.
Oh, God.
Just ride one in if you can. Try and come straight in, boys.
Oh, God.
Here comes one.
Oh,
Oh, there's his board.
this guy lost his board. Yeah, there's a rescue in here. Get your film. Get what you want to do. End up in there.
Oh, there's one, there's one.
Hang in, guys. We're bringing a ski in now to come get you out of there.
They just let their boards go. Yeah. Because the current will grab them and their boards and take them.
Yeah, guys, straight in the front. Catch this wave. You'll be all good.
Come on, come on. Oh, they got one. There's the other one. They got him. Woo! There he is. Oh, there's somebody's board up on shore. Oh, he kept his board too.
Okay, there's one. Does that guy have a board? Oh. Maybe.
That guy's gotta be exhausted.
Get me back out there, coach. Put me in. Oh, here we go. Here's a good
Oh my
set.
god. Oh, that guy's board is snapped. Look at him.
Oh, shredded. Oh, nobody. Oh, one guy. One guy. Oh. Shredded. Look at this double up. This one's going to wash up.